Assalamualaikum and hello to all people. I want to introduce myself. My name is Shahmi and this is my friend Hafizuddin and this is Amar. We are from section 2A. Want to present to you about C programming in dynamic concept. Okay. Firstly, we here to tell you and to teach you about how to solve the problem using C programming based on the flowchart. Okay, firstly, we had given a task to complete a C programming. That is, we must to do a flowchart and then based on the problem and then to complete the C programming to solve the problem. Okay, here I want to tell to you about what we learn in C programming. C programming have maybe at 7 or 6 chapter, and we had put all the chapter into this flowchart. Firstly, what we learn is a simple C program. Okay, we learn about a simple C program. This simple C program is how we can do a command and command. Command is about what we tell the program to use our name and others. Command is the what we use to get an output. The example of command is what we do is printf, scanf, and so on and so on. This is a simple C program what we learn in chapter 1. Okay, then we learn a number system. A number system is okay. A number system is how we want to convert an octal number to decimal number or decimal to octal and many more. This is very important to us to get a value what we want. Okay. And after that, we learn about operator and expression. Operator and expression is about how we convert an equation to solve the problem. Maybe we had given a question to how to solve the problem with the maybe a formula given to us. This chapter we learn about the operator expression is to convert the equation. Okay, and after that we have learn about flowchart. We have learned about a flowchart and statement. This chapter teaches us how to build a flowchart, and then how we get to solve the flowchart to the C programming to solve the problem. Okay, this chapter. And lastly, we learn about a chapter function. Function. This is a very important chapter because in this function we have a loop. We have many types of loop. This function can be used in C program to solve our flowchart. This is our flowchart, but I'm not the person who explained to you about flowchart. But I want to pass it to my friend Hafizuddin to explain to you about the flowchart.
Hello the world. My name is Hafizuddin. I want to explain about if I pass constant 2. I want to explain the right half of the flowchart. When the half for 2, this is statement 1. This statement 1 is a prototype function. Prototype function, yes. Okay, when 2, we must enter the number 1 for 2, 2 for false, and anything number except we simply return wrong get result. Okay, that's about our choice. Okay, 2t more than 0 and alpha not equal to 0. Need for prototype function statement 1. If true, we go to prototype function statement 2. This function for statement 2. When time t is known, and this image 2, we call the time prototype function time is known, and we just simply enter the omega final, omega initial, and omega alpha alpha multiplied by time. We must enter the number, but in the formula I put the while loop. When alpha more than 100,000, we the function, the while loop, we deduct like this. Alpha, sorry. So the alpha will become to 0. Will become 9. Sorry. I explain wrong. When alpha to 0, the while loop will print f. Please enter new number. The limit is 100,000. So we must enter the new number. When we enter the number, if we enter more than 100,000 again, then we will reduce this. That we call loop. Okay. So we just enter this, and the V final, the output is V final. And that's for statement 2. Then statement 2 is false, we just insert the input, and the output is V final, omega final. Okay, we use the concept to everywhere in this corner of flowchart. So, a statement 2 of false, we call statement 3. Statement 3 is t equal to 0. If 2, we call to t equal to 0. Function prototype t equal to 0, and we just print the output of V final. Is false, we call prototype function statement 4. Statement 4, if alpha equal to 0 is 2, we call the prototype function alpha equal to 0. This, and we just print the output V final. This, okay. So when the statement alpha to equal if false like this, we call the in-main function. So like this, because why we do this? Because there are no formula for alpha to equal 0. So we assume the user is not brilliant enough to understand our problem. Okay, thank you.
Okay, to all my friends, now let's continue for the second part of our flowchart. Okay, obviously, you may go now, because I want to explain to all of my friends here. Okay, bye. Okay, now we start from the first. We start from here. Okay, later my friend has explained the side when alpha is constant, right? It is true. So my part here, I will explain about when alpha is not constant. So it means false. So it goes to this other part of our flowchart. Okay, when alpha is not constant, so it means we have choose velocity is constant in this section. So in this side, we have only two conditions for the user to decide whether it is one alpha equal to 0 or alpha is not equal to 0. So in our program, we have number it for the user. When alpha equal to 0, the user just put for number 1. So when he choose number 1, it means it will go right here. Okay, and for number 2, it means the user choose alpha is not equal to 0. It means the formula will go in this area. Okay, Right now, when the alpha equal to 0, the formula for the omega final, which is angular velocity that we want to calculate, is degree f is equal to f is degree final equal to degree initial plus omega final. Okay, so we just need for the user to put the degree final and degree initial to calculate for the omega final. Okay, for the second side, when the user choose alpha is not equal to 0, it means the formula that will come out is alpha open bracket time final will be minus with time initial and minus with omega initial. So in this formula, the user needs to put alpha, t final, t initial and omega initial. So when all the questions has been full by the user, so the result from this section when velocity equals 10 will be print as a omega final as the end of the result of our program. So that's all at my section when velocity equals 10. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I hope all of you can learn and how to make this to do in your daily life. Okay, I hope this can be your guide to get your favorite C programming.
Okay, that's all for our presentation today. Thank you for lending us your time and watching our presentation. So that's all for our group.
About our old new metal friends and what became of them. Turns out I saw them a couple of days ago. They were laughing and drinking and smoking and singing on.
Mama, can you count all the notches in your belt?
I'd rather not. Let's just say I'm a star.